Hello. Hopefully you guys can see this because I can't. It's kind of freaking me out. All right, there it is. Good. Okay, so sleep through the night. As promised yesterday on my stream, today we're gonna go mining. So let's find our third closest limonite vein. I'm pretty sure we've already been to the two that are closest. I'm pretty sure we're also going to have to unlock the miner's backpack, right? Okay. And let us go to cool. I don't want to grab the small because the small tends to end up with a lot of other stuff that shows up. All right, I think that we should probably go down. I'm going to turn F7 on so that we can maybe get to the top. If this is the top right here, then I actually want to come out on the floor here, right? So I keep trying to grab or use my hotkeys for rad instead of the hotkeys that I've got set up here. And that's what happens when you play multiple sets of games. So let's grab what we can out of here. Keep the rest in there, put that back up there. And now I said I wanted to be with that as the top. That means we need to actually go out here. And that's where we will do our mining, is out here. So that being the case, there's water around us too. Each floor and ceiling, as we go, we should pop these out of. Wow, that's going to be pretty nice when we come around to that side. Grab the stuff that we can out of them before we go down other hallways. That way, we're replenishing our supply of cobble as we make the other hallway. Now, we started out on a side, the south cardinal direction, and that makes this the corner. Okay. I don't see any on the floor, which works for us. Okay, there were some on the ceiling far in, but you know, we've already got 64 in our hands, so that'll work. That makes this the other side, so we should go 2 in to stairs. There it is. It's exactly how it's supposed to work out. And then we always take out the center columns just because on this world, the way that the stuff spawns, those center columns could be hiding quite a bit, right? All right, so here we go. Okay. Turn this corner. Floor and ceiling. Before we grab all the cobble. Light it. Grab the cobble. This is a center, so 2 to the stairwell. Uh-oh. No, that's not bad. That's not bad. Don't freak out. Don't freak out, NHarmz. We'll make it work, right? Floor, ceiling. Take these out because they're part of the stairwell. Make sure the stairwell works. All right, that all works all the way around, so we're good. Lots of limonite, malachite, banded iron, This is our corner. There's a cave over there. Told you. You're going to have to light that up too. I'm not quite as worried as I have been in the past about what might be in this cave. We're going to light pieces of it. Confusing powder. All right. So the cave is up there. We know the cave is up there, but the cave's not really going to hurt us, right? Because we covered it up and we're good to go. Wait, this is a center portion, one of the cardinal directions. So we get to our get so that our stairs still work like we want them to. Don't worry about that second layer there. We'll get to it. We're going to kind of have to be careful about the top just for a little bit, because when we open stuff up there, other like mobs could drop on us. So just for a little bit, we're going to have to figures. There we go. Let's light it up. Until we get all the way around it, that's what we're going to have to do. We're going to have to light what we can and then pick up what is necessary as we keep going through. All right, so there's our first trip around. What I like to do is go 5 out on each side. So we know where we're at. We can use our excavator for this, or we can just do what we're doing. That's going to be fun. All right, it was only there. Okay. So we grab our first light, which pretty sure should have gone downstairs. Where did it go? Where did our should have went downstairs. We know we got water there we're going to have to deal with, so something to keep in mind. All right, we don't know what we have in the ceiling at this point. We do know what we have in the floor. Let's grab the excavator, because it's going to be good for stuff like this, right? Nothing in the ceiling, that works. One thing I like is that in the mine, in the ore clusters, there are quite a number of ores, quite a number of the ore. So usually we can fill up a miner's backpack pretty quickly. Now, I'm pretty sure we can expect to see stuff come in over the top of us if we're not careful about this. But cool. And we've got brown limonite. So once I make each of the side passages, then it's just a matter of connecting them. And that's how I do it. be on the lookout for more water. None, which is a good thing for us. All right, so here's the second thing. From the center, there's 2 here, so we need to go 2 this way. And what I meant by 2 here is that there were 2 torches. So we go 2 torches before we make a turn. So here's our first from the center, that being the center. Here's our first. There's our second. That means we turn here. If you're paying attention to the mini map, we're going to make little squares all the way around. One in the ceiling way up there, a couple in the floor down here. Monsters above or below us. This should only be 2 to get to the center, right? And this is the way NHarmz does his. He doesn't normally take out these interior walls, but this is otherwise. This is how I normally do my mining once I get to a 3x3 mining capability. If the pack does not have vein miner or ore excavator or whatever one the pack uses, then I do it just using a pick, but I still do the same type of thing. Nothing in the ceiling on this side. So we could save ourselves some trouble by taking care of all of this, right? And that means when we get down to the next level, it's not going to be there. There's going to be no gravel. It's just going to be our ceiling that we've made with cobble. So that's something to think about, something to, I don't want to say concern yourself with, but it's something to work on as you're moving along. Because there's no reason for us not to pick that stuff up. It's going to be less possibility of the stuff falling on us when we move to the next layer. These are typically 9 layers tall. So counting the top, so that's counting that as one layer, layer 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then our next layer down gives us 3 more rows plus another one that makes 9 layers. So we're going to run into that cave structure that we've been kind of skirting on this circuit. In fact, we should actually hit it in a couple of rows here. Or maybe we won't hit it. Maybe we won't hit it until we turn the corner. Remember, the way hunger works in this game is every time we use a tool, we're going to get more hunger. Yeah, see, there's where we're seeing it. We move far enough away from monsters, that we can shoot them from range, grab the stuff they drop. All right, so let's... Nothing else is going to drop on us. Light the corner of the hallway. Fix our ceiling. Good to go. And then this one and this one. Boom. Right where we need to be. Okay. Clear this out. I don't know if you guys notice, but I try and hit the sides of these that don't have the, because the rock side goes quicker. Just takes less time for us to hit. All right, now being careful here. Some of that could have mobs on top of it, but that all worked. In the main hallway, I don't do it though. In the main hallway, it's just a straight shot down the center. Okay, there we go. In the very near future, we're going to come across entire halls like this one that have no ore in it because of the way that the ore is set up. Floor. All right, so back to the center. Yeah, we're going to have a pretty good haul just from this. No ore on this side, which means that this, okay, one small ore on this side, which means that this is probably the end line for the ore. Okay. Got a lot more to put up here. Down on the bottom. It's going to be a lot of gravel to go through. Picking up talc now, too. I mean, this could be a multi-ore chunk. because talc is not typically a ore that you're going to see in brown limonite. Actually, it would have probably been better to put these up there, huh? Oh well. Now let's work 5 this way, and let's go home and take all this home. All right, and then we can go home. Take all of this with us. Home isn't too far away. Let's chuck this stuff first. Fusing powder. Malachite. Crushed gold. All right. Okay, and then open this up. Yeah, that. Then start working through some of this, because most of this. Wow. Wow. Okay, most of this we're going to push through here. Our macerator. To double it. I'm not sure. Gives us nickel. Okay. So the talc, soapstone, the glauconite. Right? That one gives us nickel. So we'll run that through too. But the rest of this, that, and that will go in here. Yeah, we don't have enough. 9 of those makes 1 of these. Not bad. Iridium hammer wouldn't be bad. We can throw it in here. And make iron out of that. We have a steel chest. Let's take the steel chest and put it over here. Cool. I guess I can go AFK. We're here where it's not quiet, or where it's quiet, and let some of that process. But 30-ish minutes of stream for us to get how many stacks of iron? Let's take a quick look. Malachite is going to be copper, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So those two will make 7, and then double it. So 8 and 7, no. 4 and 7, sorry. 4, 5, 6, 7, that's 14 plus. So we're looking at 14 plus stacks. +14 stacks of iron. That'll work. All right, that's going to do it for me for today. Hope you guys enjoyed. My name's NHarmzWay. Hope everybody has a great day. We'll talk to y'all next time.